So I checked the analytics from my last devlog. Apparently most of you saw the intro and decided you had better things to do, which means I have to make the hook louder. In this video, you will get to know how you can claim this game and every game I make in the future for free. Well, who doesn't like free stuff? So stick around till the end. A few days ago, I saw my dad driving a car forward while looking backwards, which gave me this idea. The death zone is behind you, and if you run forward, f you. To survive, you have to move forward while looking backwards. I mean, you have to move backwards while looking forward. You probably understand. If you don't, you won't be making this far anyways. So the only way to survive is by constantly looking backwards, which means you are basically driving like my dad. Now from the outside, this level looks pretty tough. But after playing a few times, it still looks pretty tough. So obviously, I had to balance it. I added these flipping blocks. Their job is to balance the difficulty by making the level even harder. Moving forward, I made this level. For some reason, the entire room is filled with this weird gas, which makes your character slightly intoxicated. The good news is, you'll stop feeling dizzy eventually. But it looked a little too manageable, so naturally I had to balance it. So I added some of these. Now it's starting to look a bit less manageable. That's why I added some of these as well. But at this point, it became too tough. So finally, I added these. Now it looks balanced. And by the way, this is how you get to play all of my games for free. All you need to do is subscribe and ring the bell icon. Seriously, whenever I release a game, I'll upload a video about it and it will be free to claim for a limited time. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe. And while you are at it, push the bell icon. So subscribe. One thing before I show you one more level. Everything you have seen so far will probably need some more balancing. So don't be surprised when the final game has some extra minor adjustments or maybe some major ones. You'll find out. Now for the next level. In this one, you ride on a flying platform. This doesn't make much sense, but who cares? Of course, I couldn't just leave it at that. So I added fire. And if you touch it, your clothes catch on fire too. And now you're fighting for your life and your dignity. So naturally, I'll probably have to balance this level too. So the game is actually starting to look pretty good. Almost suspiciously good. And that's because some of these materials weren't made by me. So how did I get this far? I may have taken some creative shortcuts. So this wasn't exactly a great feeling because I kinda hate my life and don't like it when things get too easy. So I decided it was finally time to make some materials myself. This is the first one. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Okay, maybe not. Eventually, after a lot of time and grinding, I actually started making materials which look pretty cool. They are not the best, but now I can pretend I know what I am doing. So I still haven't named the game yet, which is probably something I should have done much earlier. So let's fix that. Now, I'm not the most creative person when it comes to naming things, but I did try. When I looked at the list of names I came up with, the only thing I could say was, what the f? But after a lot of thinking, I focused on core experience of the game. It looks relaxing, just like my Sunday strolls. So I named the game Just a Stroll. And I don't know why, it just fits. That's it for this devlog. It's almost time to release this. Subscribe and ring the bell icon so you get to play everything I make for free. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.